For the first time, isang deaf actor ang bida sa isang pelikulang Pilipino. Hinangaan ang performance ni Romalito Malyari na hindi lang magaling umarte, mahusay ring sumayaw. Makichika tayo kay Nelson Canlas.
Malaki raw ang pagbabago sa buhay ni Romalito Malyari, isang deaf student ng De La Salle College of St. Benilde. Mula nang ipalabas ang kanyang pelikulang Dinig Sana Kita sa Cinemalaya, biglang pihit ang kanyang tadhana.
Dati normal, wala yung mga tao, walang pumapansin sa akin. When the Dinig Sana Kita started, wow. So, ang daming tao na pupunta talaga sa akin. So, of course, first time ko, so, ayun, masaya ako. I feel good kasi na-inspire ko yung mga tao, lalo na yung mga deaf.
Ikinuwento ni Rome at ang direktor na si Mike Sandeas ang hirap ng gawin nila ang pelikula. Ipinapakita sa pelikula ang relasyon ng mga bingi at nakakarinig at ang pinagdadaanan nila para magkaintindihan.
Nahirapan din ako with the interpreter kasi say for example, si Mike idadirect ako and then yung interpreter kakausapin niya. But yung deaf, parang nagiging triangle.
Mahirap. So, umpisa. But you eventually get your groove, no? It's as if, kunyari, Pilipino ako, gumawa ko ng pelikulang Hapon, na hindi ako muna magsalita ng Hapon. So, syempre, kailangan ko ng translator.
Magaling na dancer si Rome. Nakapagtataka kung paano niya nasusundan ng musika gayong di naman sila nakakarinig.
Through vibration, yan, may mga cue. For example, yung mga hearing, tutulungan sila na Kasi ang deaf, very visual, di ba wala sila marinig. So, ginagamit nila yung feelings nila and then yung mata nila para ma-follow yung mga steps.
Umaasa si Rome na mula ngayon, matatanggap na bilang sa showbiz ang mga hindi nakakarinig. Nelson Canlas, updated sa Showbiz Happening.
No red carpets, no limousines. Tonight, the Toronto International Film Festival was on a road trip.
As CTV's Michelle Dubé reports, the stars lit up a Toronto school.
What a way to spend last period. Grade 9 to 12 students at Middlefield Collegiate gathered for a unique film experience. A visit by the director and cast members of the Filipino film If I Knew What You Said, and a special screening. A teacher saw this film at the film festival last weekend and loved it so much that she asked the filmmaker if he would come to this school. That teacher is head of alternative education, Angie Dornay.
This film is chock full of messages about positive outlooks and hope in the face of incredible challenges.
Dinig Sana Kita, as it is also called, is the story of a deaf dancer and a rock musician who cross paths at a youth camp that mixes deaf and hearing kids. The indie teen romance has won a number of awards back in the Philippines, and the director says it has had a positive impact.
Back home, people are starting to write scripts with deaf characters, and recently there was an infomercial that I helped cast the deaf actors.
16-year-old Zoe Sandajas plays main character Nina Sevilla.
Nina needs peace in her world, and she finds that through her deaf friend, Kiko. And she realizes that you can find music even if there's no sound.
And from the reaction, it resonated with these students.
I thought the movie was really inspirational and really moving, especially because it touched on something Hollywood doesn't really touch on, which is the deaf world and the deaf culture.
I was generally just very surprised, very impressed by the quality of it.
It's a lesson on culture and creativity and an up-close and personal introduction to TIFF. The filmmaker is hoping the film will be picked up at the film festival and distributed in North America. Reporting live, I'm Michelle Dubé. Christine?
Nais kong sumilong sa dilim ng iyong halik, magbulag-bulagan, mawala lang ang sakit. Gustong magising sa kakaibang damdamin na nangunit-ngunit, wala rin ang